أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على خير المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. All praises are for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and may Allah's peace and blessings be on our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. We continue inshallah the rules of inheritance, and I need your attention, your full focusedness inshallah. Follow with me. We will repeat or review quickly what we covered so far from the beginning of the rules. We said that those who will inherit from males are how many? 10, if you remember. If X is the seed, then going with whoever goes down, whoever goes up, and then the branches of them. Whoever goes down, that would refer to the sonhood. The sonhood. Number one will come who? Go ahead, tell me. The son. Number two, son's son. Son's son, because grandson could be daughter's son. This is also a grandson, but he will not inherit. So this is son's son, and on down, and on down. So son's son, son's son, and on down. Number three, as far as the males start going up, will be the father, and then number four, grandfather, and on up. So grandfather, great-grandfather, and so on. Then from the father will come 4, 5. That will be the brother, full brother, or half brother from the father side. Okay, half brother from father side, from father or mother. And then number 6, full brother's son. Number 7, half, or that's the same category, half brother's son, and this is only from the father's side. But the half brother from the mother's side, only him will inherit, but his children will not inherit. After that comes what? Full, it's not going to come here. Those are the sides or branches of the father, meaning the brothers and the children of the brothers. And then from here will come what? The uncle, full uncle, and then half uncle, that's the brother of the father only from his father, half uncle. And then comes after that, that's uncle's son. Yes, you talk about half uncle, who is the brother of the father from his father's side. That will also inherit. And then the uncle's son. Okay, and on down. All of these relate to X through blood, either by sonhood or fatherhood, or those margins, the branches of the father, the branches of the males. But then number 9, somebody who will be related to X through marriage. That will be the husband. And number 10, al-mawla al-mu'tiq, the one who freed in case X used to be a slave and he was freed by a male master and he doesn't have any family members, then this male ex-male master will inherit him, and obviously that's not there anymore. So those are the categories that will inherit from males. Females female heirs. Same thing, the counterparts of those, not all of them obviously. Going down, number 1 will be the daughter. Okay? Number 2 will be son's daughter. Son's daughter. Daughter's children will not inherit, will not have a share. They may inherit by, we'll mention the rules at the end, but only those who are mainly related to X through males. Son's daughter and on down, as long as she is related to X through males, like son's daughter or son's son daughter or son's daughter. Number 3 going up will be mother. Try to review with me, not only Sister Manal, everybody. We got those all last time. And then going one more step up will be the grandmother. And the exception for the addition for the grandmother, it's not only from the father's side. Grandmother from the mother's side or from the father's side. And on, up. So mother's mother or mother's mother's mother or mother's mother and up will inherit. Father's father's mother, grandfather's mother, and so on will inherit. Number and on, up as we said. Then will come the sides, that will be number 5, the sisters, full sister, or half sister. Half sister also from father side or from mother side. Those are the people who will inherit, who are related to X through blood. And number 6 is the wife. Number 7 is in case the female, the ex-female, female master. In case that ex used to be a slave and the master used to be a female and he was freed by this female and she does not have any family member related to her through blood, then the ex-female master will inherit. Okay, we got those. What did we discuss after that? Did we discuss the shares? We started the shares, the percentage. Okay. So obviously we said if all of these in one mas'ala, in one case, we happen to have all family members as males. All of those got together, no females. Who will inherit and who will be blocked? Everybody mention one category. Who will inherit? As far if X dies and he left behind all of these, all of them are males. None of those. He doesn't have a mother. He doesn't have a daughter. All he got are those. Who will inherit? Are they all of them going to inherit? Son is going to inherit. Number 2, the father will inherit. Number 3, the husband is going to inherit. Everybody else is blocked. Because son, if anybody is related to X through someone, then if this someone there, he will be blocked. So son will block everybody under him. Father will block everybody above him and all the branches, because all of these are coming through him. All of those are coming through the grandfather, and grandfather himself will be blocked by the father, because all of them are related to him through his father. So father will inherit, son will inherit, husband will inherit. In case those are there, if all the females are there, who will inherit, who will not? The daughter will inherit. Who else? Do we have anyone else from here will inherit? Bintul Ibn, son's daughter as well will inherit. The son's daughter, both of them will share in something. The mother will inherit. So we have 1, 2, mother will inherit. 3, who else? Al-Ukht al-Shaqiqa, the sister, full sister. The full sister will inherit, and then the wife. 5 of them will inherit. Son's daughter will inherit too. She's not mahjuba. Why? Because in this case, there's no male. If there is a male, she will be automatically blocked. Son is not there. We said that only females are here. And the logic behind that is if there is son, he will be automatically responsible for her being her daughter or her niece. He will be in Islam responsible to provide for her. The daughter, which will be her aunt, in this case, will not be legally responsible for her, but ethically, that's a different story. So she will have a share, the daughter will have a share. Obviously, the daughter's share will be bigger, but we will discuss this there. The mother will also inherit. The full sister will also inherit. So in case of females, there will not be much of blocking because all of them would kind of deserve something. The wife will also inherit. So those five, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, those in case females, only females, no males, they will inherit. What if all of them are there? All the males and all the females, and obviously only one person cannot be there. That's either husband or wife. So if the deceased is female, then husband is there. If it's a male, then the wife will be there. اجتماع الرجال والنساء. If all the males and females are there, who will inherit and who will not inherit? Son will inherit. Father will inherit. Mother will inherit. Daughter will inherit. Obviously, those are gone. Everybody else is gone. So al-ibn, the son, the daughter, the father, and the mother. And obviously, either one of the two spouses. So the male or the husband or the wife. So the son and the daughter, they will inherit. The father and the mother, they will inherit. The either one of the two husband, the wife, either the husband or the wife will inherit, and everybody else will be blocked. All of that we discussed before. Yeah. So go ahead. The court will appoint someone to be in charge of that. It could be the mother in this case. She can take care of that, but their share will be there, and somebody will be in charge of that share until they grow up. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also mentioned even the rules of that. فإن آنستم منهم رشدا فدفعوا إليهم أموالهم, meaning when they grow up and they reach the age of puberty, you need to test them as far as how they will dispose their issues, their affairs financially. You can give them some money and see how they will, because teenagers, some adults, they are already adults, but if they have a fortune and you give them the fortune, they may waste it. So you have to test them first. We have a playroom sister, so you can put them in the playroom and they will enjoy it there, inshallah. You can put them there. So those are, everybody will inherit. We talked about the share, and the first share that we talked about is what, if you remember? Half. Who will take half? The husband, in case she does not have any offspring, let's put it this way, because it's kids or grand, like if she does not have a son or daughter, if she does not have son's son or son's daughter, and on down. So no offspring. Husband will take half. Who else will take half? A daughter, and the conditions are, we have two conditions for that. She should be one daughter, no more, and she should not have any brothers with her. If she got a son, meaning a brother, so a single daughter, she does not have a brother, she does not have any sisters, she will inherit one half. Who else? وَإِنْ كَانَتْ وَاحِدَةً فَلَهَا النَّصْفُ. Allah said, and if she is only one, she will have one half. Number 3, who will inherit half will be the son's daughter, bint al-ibn. She will take half, and the conditions for that is that she should be single son's daughter, she should be one. And number 2, she should not have any brothers, male. And number 3, there should be no one as far as the sons and the daughters of the ex. No one here. No daughters, no sons of the deceased. And then she will be only one by herself. Number 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, number 4, the full sister, al-ukht al-shaqiqa. She will take half, and the conditions for her to take half, we have 4 conditions. Almost the same, but one more condition is no far'u warith. There is no, we mentioned that all of these will be called far'a, branches. Warith, inheriting branch, like no son, no daughter, no son's daughter, nobody from the offspring of X. No far'u warith, that's condition number 1 for the sister, for the full sister to take half. she has to be one عدم وجود. But before we go there, عدم وجود الأصل الوارث and also عدم وجود الفرع الوارث من الأصل, the origin. So nobody, if X got no one in this direction and no one in this direction, no father or grandfather, that's condition number 2. So number 1, no فرع وارث, nobody from the lineage of X, nobody from the origin of X, عدم الفرع الوارث, عدم الأصل الوارث, and she should be one single sister, not 2 or 3, because if it's more than 1, the shares will be different, and she should not have any brothers with her. So it's only one sister, one female, and no other females, no other males at the same level, meaning no full brother. Those are the conditions, the 4 conditions. Now we have al-ukht min al-ab, or the half sister. The half sister from the father's side. This one will have a special rule. The half sister from the father's side also may deserve 1/2 in the case of all the conditions for the full sisters are there, meaning no far'a warith, no branch, nobody from the lineage of X, nobody from the origin of X, no father, no mother, anybody from here, or al-asl, meaning the father, the males. And after that, we said she should be one single. She should also be a single sister. عدم وجود أخ شقيق, no full brother, no half brother as well, no half brother. طيب. And after that, we discussed the those who deserve 1/4. Yeah, we said. Right, let's change the color then. So the husband will go down from 1/2 to 1/4 if we said he will deserve 1/2 in case there is, if the wife got any children or grandchildren. So X will be his wife in this case. She passed away. She got any kids, any children from him or from anyone else. If she doesn't have any kids from him or from anyone else, then he will take half. If she does have, then he will go down to 1/4. 1/4. So that's number 1. And number 2 will be the wife, in case, in this case, the husband will be the one who passed away, in case he does not have any children from her or from anyone else. Children includes children and grandchildren. If he does not have any children or grandchildren, boys or girls, from her or from anyone else, then she takes 1/4. And those are the 2 people who will deserve 1/4, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala described in the Quran. In this case, if she is more than 1 wife, they all will share in the share that they got in there. Ashab al-thumun, those who will deserve 1/8. 1/8 is only 1, and this is the wife. If her husband got kids, she will go down from 1/4 to 1/8. And again, that will be the only one who will deserve 1/8. So far we discussed those who deserve 1/2, the daughter, son's daughter, full sister, half sister from the father's side, and who else? And the husband. So those are who will deserve 1/2, and we mentioned the conditions. Those who are entitled to 1/4 will be the husband in case there is children for his wife, and the wife in case there is no children or grandchildren for her husband. And those who deserve 1/8 will be only one, the wife, in case her husband who passed away, he got children. She will take 1/8. Is that clear so far? It's all clear so far? Huh? Right, alhamdulillah. Now we move to those who deserve 2/3. Some other people will be entitled to 2/3. And those are 4 categories. Number 1, we will, no, the mother and father. Mother and father will come later. Those who deserve 2/3, and those will be mainly females also. Obviously, most of the shares that we got so far will be for the, most of them are for females. We said there are 4 categories who will deserve 2/3. Category number 1, we said one daughter will deserve 1/2. One condition if she is only one. What if they are 2 or more? 2 or more daughters, they will take 2/3. So if X, let's say X dies, this is how it comes. Dies and left behind 2 daughters. Okay. And wife. And let's say a brother. Full brother. How would you deal with it? All of these are people we discussed. Always, if there is a husband or wife, or people who have specific shares, get them out first. So in this case, we got a wife. We look, wife could take 1/4 or 1/8. 1/4 if there is no children for the deceased. 1/8 if there is children. In this case, do we have children for X? Yes, 2 daughters are there. So she will take what? 1/8. 1/8. And we said the 2 daughters deserve what? Deserve 2/3, with some condition that they shouldn't have a brother with them. In this case, there's no brother, meaning their own brother, which will be a son for the X in this case. So they will take 2/3, and usually the males will take the rest. If we have any male who is not blocked, in this case the brother, he will take the residue or the rest of them, whatever it is. Okay?
So we're splitting 2/3. 2 daughters are splitting 2/3.
Yes. 2 daughters. Obviously, everyone will take 2/3. If they are if they are 3, 4, or 10, all of them will share in 2/3. So now they are only 2. Everybody will take 1/3. But if they are 3, obviously the share will be less. If they are 6, everybody will take less. So it's all of them will share. The conditions for the two daughters and or more to take 2/3 is that they don't have one condition. They don't have mu'assib. We call it mu'assib, or anybody at their level, any males in their level, like any sons for the for X. So they should be just males, just females. In this case, if they are 2 or more, they will take 2/3. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, فَإِن كُنَّ نِسَاءً فَوْقَ اثْنَتَيْنِ فَلَهُنَّ ثُلُثَا مَا تَرَكَ. If they are females 2 and up, they will be entitled to 2/3 of the estate. وَقَدْ قَضَى النَّبِي صلى الله عليه وسلم, also this is from the Quran, and also the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم, for the 2 daughters of Sa'd, the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم gave them 2/3 of the estate of their father. Who else will qualify for 2/3? We said 2 daughters and up, 2 daughters or more. They will take 2/3. 2 sons, daughter or more, same thing. 2 of those, 2 or more, will also take 2/3. And the condition for بنتي الابن أو بنت الابن, 2 conditions. One condition, always عدم المعصب. They shouldn't have a male at their level, no brother for them. So they should be only 2, 3, 4 or more. All of them are females. No brother with them. If there is a brother with them, it will be different. So they should be only females, لا معصبة. The second condition, عدم وجود ولد للميت, ذكرا كان أو أنثى. The level, this level above them should be blank. Should be nobody in here. No daughters or sons. No children for the deceased. So they should be just 2 or more of the females, the granddaughters or the son's daughters of the deceased. In this case, they will take 2/3. And all of them will share in it in the same way like the 2 daughters. If they are 2, 3, 4 or more, they will all share in the 2/3. Same thing, almost all of these will take half, almost. The full sister, al-ukhtan al-shaqiqatan, if they are 2 or more, so 2 or more of these, 2 or more, they will also take 2/3. Al-ukhtan al-shaqiqatan, 2 full sisters. And the conditions for that are 3. عدم المعصب لهن, no male brother who will be their brother in this case. عدم المعصب لو انه كأخ. So there is no full brother. There is no brother. عدم وجود فرع وارث ذكرا كان أو أنثى. No branch or nobody from the lineage of X who is entitled to inherit, meaning no daughters, no sons, daughters. None of these will be usually under the X who are inheriting. They shouldn't be there. عدم وجود الأصل الوارث. Nobody above. Almost same conditions. So nobody from the lineage of X, nobody from the origin of X, and there should be 2 or more daughters, no males, no brothers there. Those are the 3 conditions. If they are there, the full sister will be entitled to take 2/3. Same thing, الأختان لأب, the half sister from the father's side. We said if she is 1, she will be qualified to have. If they are 2 or more, yes, almost, with the exception of this guy. 2 or more, yeah, they will take 2/3. So 2/3. The الأختان لأب فأكثر 2 sisters from the father's side or more, they will take that with 4 conditions. The 3 conditions mentioned here, that they shouldn't have a brother, any male معصب لهم. There should be no فرع وارث, no أصل وارث, nobody from the lineage of X, nobody from the origin of X who is entitled to inherit. And the extra condition is what? عدم وجود أخ شقيق. There should be no full brother, male full brother in this case, or أخت شقيقة, or full sister. So this is not there. No brothers. Yes. The half sister. Same conditions with the extra condition is there should be no full sister herself. The full sister should not be there. No males, obviously, just like this. For this 2, there should be no males. So all the conditions we mentioned for the full sister, and add to it the full sister herself should not be there. For the half sister from the father's side to inherit two of them or more to inherit 2/3. Say it again. We didn't talk about the brothers yet. We will, when we come, when we finish all the shares, we'll mention who will block who and when. We are mentioning some of them now. We are mentioning blocking will be either somebody, al-hajj wa anwa'. We have condition, we have different categories, or actually 2 main categories for. So I was thinking when he had a brother, does he block them? A brother who, like son's son, you mean? Remember, you told us the son's daughter, the only way she could get it, there's nothing above her. Yes. So I was thinking whether there was a brother above her. A brother here? Yeah. A brother for X. A brother for X, not her brother. That's not related to them. These are closer. Those are not above her. He is related to X from up here. They are directly related to him. We're saying somebody in the same, line. Like in this case, the son of X. He is in the same line and he is closer to the deceased. But this is kind of far, And we will also take about priorities. Usually, al-bunuwa, people who are here will come as number 1. And then al-ubuwa, the origin, people who are going here, as far as priority, generally speaking, they will be number 2. And then all of those sides will come as number 3. So we mentioned the 2 daughters will qualify for 2/3, 2 or more. 2 sons' daughters, 2 or more, will qualify also for 2/3. And 2 full sisters, 2 half sisters will qualify also for 2 or more, will qualify for 2/3. Those are the 4 categories who will be entitled to take 2/3, and we mentioned the conditions. Are the conditions clear? You almost go like, if you understand the half, 1/2, it's almost the same thing, or the same concept. The only difference is that they are 2. Instead of 1, to be entitled to 1/2, they will be 2 or more. Now moving to those who are entitled to 1/3. 1/3. The 2 categories or 2 kinds of people will take 1/3. Those are literally, can you give it a guess? We need more colors. Who will take 1/3? The mother will take 1/3. The mother will take 1/3, and the condition for that, two conditions. عدم الفرع الوارث للميت. There should be no daughters, sons, or sons, daughters, nobody in this side. So if there is no son, no daughter, no grandson in this side, then the mother will take the highest she can get, which is 1/3. The highest that a mother can take from the estate of her son, in this case, it will be 1/3 in case there is no فرع وارث. That's the first condition. The second condition, عدم وجود الإخوة، عدد من الإخوة, 2 or more of the brothers. If there is 2 or more of the siblings, brothers or sisters of the deceased, then she will go down. Like there should be no 2 or more of the siblings, nobody from the lineage of the no far'a warith. Again, if you get the Arabic term, it will make your life easier. All of these are far'a warith, meaning branches who are entitled to inherit. All of those are asl. Asl is an origin, entitled to inherit. So if there's no far'a warith, none of those is there. And the second condition, no number of siblings, not only one brother or one sister, no, 2 or more.
What do you mean there are 2 or more siblings with the deceased?
So if there is one,
There can be one.
it can be one brother.
She'll still get 1/3.
She get 1/3.
Get more than 2?
If there are 2 or more, then she will go down to 1/6, as we will mention later. So there should be no 2 or more of the siblings, no far'a warith at all. In this case, she will take 1/3. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said what? فَإِن لَمْ يَكُنْ لَهُ وَلَدٌ وَوَرِثَهُ أَبَوَاهُ فَلِأُمِّهِ الثُّلُثُ. If there is no walad, if there is no children or offspring, then she will be qualified to 1/3. And he also said, فإن كان له إخوة فلأمه السدس فإن كانوا أكثر. He said that if there is a number of brothers, then the mother will take 1/6. So meaning if there is no number of brothers, she will take 1/3. So those are the two conditions. Brothers or sisters, yeah. إخوة أو أخوات. So those are the two conditions for the mother to be entitled to 1/3. What are the two conditions again? No far'a warith, nobody from the lineage of the deceased. Number 2, no number of the siblings of the deceased. In this case, she will take 1/3. This is the first category that will take 1/3. The second category who will take 1/3, a number of brothers or sisters from the mother side. So brothers and sisters, ikhwa wa akhawat, being them more than one, half brothers or half sisters, more than one, 2 or more of siblings from the mother side, they call them what? Maternal brothers or sisters, 2 or more, all of them will share in 1/3. All of them will share in 1/3. So if they are more than one, like 2, one brother and one sister for the deceased from his mother's side, meaning half brother and half sister, those are 2, or 2 sisters or 2 brothers from the mother's side, or more.
Or from the mother and father's side.
No, from the mother and we talk about the full sister in here. We talk about sister, half sister from the father's side. That's a different category. Your sister from your mother's side.
I have a sister from my mother and my father.
No, that's here. That's a full sister. That is a full sister. She will take half. In case of that, she will take 2/3 if they are 2 or more. Those fall under this category we just discussed. Now we are talking about, like you remember, we said this sister will take half. What are the conditions? Remind me. When this full sister from the mother and from the father. She is one by herself. No brother, no sister, no far'a warith in here. On this side, we mentioned all of that. So that's a full sister. What if there are two or more? They will be 2/3. What if they have a male brother? We didn't discuss this yet, but they will usually share where the male will take double the share of the female. So those are all the cases that a full sister can be there. And those are all the cases that half sister from the father's side could be there. Those are left, brothers and sisters from the mother's side. They go in a category by themselves. What are their shares? One case, if they are two or more, they will not. They will be only one of them or more. And it's so easy. Their case is so easy. So one brother or one sister from the mother's side. In this case, they will take 1/6, 1/6. That's for a single brother or sister from the mother's side. That's al-ikhwa li-umm. It's only whoever is related to the deceased from his mother's side. Brothers or sisters. Maternal half brothers or sisters. They all fall under one category. And they will take either one of two shares. One is higher than the other. Or it could be, it's either one of two shares. And it's either if he or she is only one, or if they are a group, two or more. Males and females in this case are equal. Nobody will take more than, males will not take more than females. They share. Yes, because Allah mentioned this in the ayah. So the two shares for them if they are single. If we have one maternal sibling, being him male or female. One maternal sibling, male or female, being him a brother or a sister, half brother or half sister from the mother's side. What will he or she take? 1/6, 1/6. If it's single. Who? That's for the half sister from the father's side. That's half sister from the mother's side. So we talked about this, the full sister. That's a sister from the father and mother. We talked about half sister from the father's side. And we discussed she can take 1/2 if she is single. She can take 2/3 if there are two or more. Now we didn't talk about the half brother or sister from the mother's side. It's so easy, but you just need to focus a little bit. So this is a half brother or half sister from the mother's side. 1/6, 1/6. If they are more, two or more, they all share in 1/3. Allah says, subhanahu wa ta'ala, in the Quran, in Surah An-Nisa, وَإِنْ كَانَ رَجُلٌ يُورَثُ كَلَالَةً أَوْ امْرَأَةٌ وَلَهُ إِخْوَةٌ. That's talking about the maternal brothers or sisters. فَلِكُلِّ وَاحِدٍ مِّنْهُمَا السُّدُسُ فَإِنْ كَانُوا أَكْثَرَ مِنْ ذَلِكَ فَهُمْ شُرَكَاءُ فِي الثُّلُثِ. So each one of them, if they are singles, one, he will take 1/6. If they are more, they will all share in 1/3. Males being them males or females. But we didn't mention the conditions when they will be qualified to take 1/3, because we're talking about 1/3 now. We said two categories will qualify to 1/3. The mother. The second category is maternal siblings. Maternal siblings, if they are two or more. Following with me? Two or more of the maternal siblings, half brothers or half sisters from the mother's side, two of them or more, they will share in 1/3. Conditions. When? عدم وجود الفرع الوارث. There is nobody here. No son or daughter. No son or daughter here. عدم وجود الفرع الوارث. عدم وجود الأصل الوارث. Nobody up here also. No father or mother. Nobody from the father or grandfather. So in this case, we can talk about them. In any case, if we have any far'a warith or asl warith, any son or daughter, father or mother, anybody from here, khalas, they are gone. But if there is no one here, then we can talk about them. If they are a group of them, males or females, or all males or all females, then all of them will share in 1/3. If he's only one person, he will take 1/6, being him male or female. عدم وجود الأصل. الله سبحانه وتعالى قال فإن كانوا أكثر من ذلك فهم شركاء في الثلث. If they are more than that, meaning two or more, they will all share in 1/3. So, talking about 1/2, who will be entitled to take 1/2? The daughter, we mentioned the condition. Son's daughters, we mentioned the condition. The full sister, we mentioned the condition when we take half, she will take half. Half sister from the father's side, she will take half, we mentioned the conditions. And the husband, he will take half, and we mentioned the condition. Those are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups of people who may take 1/2. Who will qualify for 1/4? The husband will take 1/4 in case we mention the conditions. The wife will take 1/4, and I mentioned also the conditions. Who will take 1/8? Only the wife, and the condition is that there is children for the X. And we talked about 1/3. Who will qualify? 2/3 actually. 2/3. Almost the same people who will take 1/2, who will take a half, but they are 2 or more. And we also mentioned the condition: 2 daughters, 2 sons' daughters, 2 full sisters, 2 half sisters from the father's side. All of these will qualify to take 2/3, and we mentioned the conditions in detail. Now, who will qualify to take 1/3? Number 1 is the mother, in case there is no far'awal, nobody of those, son, daughter, anybody of those is there. No number of siblings. عدم العدد من الإخوة وجود العدد من الإخوة. تمام. Any brothers or any sisters. So any like full brothers or sisters, half brothers or sisters, being them from the father's side or the mother's side. So the X should have no more than 1 sibling of any category. For the mother to take 1/3. If there are 2 or more, being them half brother or sister, full brother or sister, half from the father's side, from the mother's side, any siblings should be only 1, being them males or females, then the mother will take 1/3. Or there's no siblings at all. So the maximum she can get, or the only condition that will make her disqualify, if they are 2, we have 2 or more siblings of any kind, of any gender, the mother will, if they are there, the mother will not take 1/3. So a mother will take 1/3. Who else will take 1/3? 2 or more of the maternal siblings. 2 or more of the maternal siblings. All of them will share in 1/3. So those are the 2 categories who will share in 1/3. The last share will be 1/6, but those are going to be a lot of people. Before we go there, let's invent a few مسائل. X dies and left behind. Okay, son, husband, 2 sisters, 2 full sisters, and okay, a mother, son, and son's daughter. Okay, let's assume X dies and he left behind a son, husband, 2 full sisters, a mother, son's son, and son's daughter. You always let's start with a husband or wife. A husband will take what? Who will answer? Who will give it a thought? Sister Aisha, can you try? Only with the husband. It's easy. He will take what? 1/2. Why? When can he take 1/2? He can take only 1/2 or 1/4. But well, if you are waiting for the answer to come from the one, just think about it. He will take 1/2 when? You tell me. He will take 1/2 when? He will take 1/2 when? If there is no children for X, right? But in this case, do we have any children for X? He got a son. That's a child for X. That's his wife. The one who dies is his wife. So she got a son from him, from anybody. That's a son. So he will get what? 1/4 in this case. Right. Right? We got 1/4 so far. What will happen to the rest? 2 full sisters, mother, son. Okay, the 2 full sisters, you give them. Yes. So, no, son will take less. Son will take less. They will take 2/3. Will that be a What is this doing up there? If they take 2/3, they are gone. They will not take nothing because we have far away. We have son, right? Because we said they will take either 2/3 if there are 2 more, and in this case there should be no far away. They will take 1/2, no far away. So they don't qualify for anything else. They're gone. So they will be gone. And then a mother. The mother will take. It's easy. We didn't talk about the 6, but she will take 1/3 if there is one of those number of brothers or sisters who are inheriting. So, or if they are there, if there is one of those or one of those, she will go down from 1/3 to 1/6. So she will take in this case what? 1/6. Okay, so a mother will take 1/6 because we have a son, far'awal, and also we have 2 sisters, but they are not inheriting anything. But you know. Huh? So 1/4, 1/6, son's son and son's daughter. Are you sure? Son is higher than them. Those are like here. The son is here in this level. Son are here. Those are current 2. The rest will go to them. Okay. So the mother will take 1/6. The husband will take 1/4, and he will take. The son will take the rest. Okay. Let's invent. We didn't take all the shares yet. That's why I have to think about some people who will take something of what we discussed. We didn't talk about 1/6, and we didn't talk about who, in case we have this and that, who will affect who. We still have, or if you have any mas'ala in your mind, we can at least solve the part that we got so far. So it's one in here. X dies and left behind. Huh? Oh, a hypothetical thing? So? You give me the example. You tell me who is left after X is dead. Who is there? Assume whatever you want. Tell me who is there. Husband? Don't talk about yourself. Somebody is dead and he left behind a husband. Okay? And a husband. Who else? Two daughters and one son. Two daughters. A mother. You're talking about X. Mother for the person who is dead. And father. 2 sisters. 2 brothers. Who else?
And they have 2
sons as well too. So the brothers, 2 brothers, whatever, they will not inherit. Sisters' children will not inherit. Brothers, sons will inherit. Brothers, sons, if they have any. But anyway, in this case, it's redundant to mention those because they will not take any share anyway. So we start with who? Husband or wife. The husband will take how much? 1/2 or 1/4. 1, in this case, we have son and daughters too. So he will take 1/4. Son is always at the end. Son doesn't have a share. He will take all the money if there's nobody but him. He will take the left, whatever is left behind after giving. We always start with those who got shares. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Alhiqul fara'id bi ahliha." Give everybody who is specifically entitled to specific shares, give them the shares first, and then whatever is left is given to the closest male relative to the deceased. So we start with, obviously the husband is not, we start with him, he got a share. The two daughters and the son, these two will inherit together at the end. They will take the rest. للذكر مثل حظ الأنثيين. A son will take 2 shares of a daughter. Let's take the mother first. A mother takes either 1/3 or 1/6. 1/3 if there is far'i warid, any one of those, or if there is 2 or more of brothers or sisters of any kind. She will take 1/6. If there is none of those or none of those, she will take 1/3. So do we have any far'i warid here? Son and 2 daughters. So she will take what? 1/6. A father. We didn't talk about the father, but also he will take 1/6 in this case, because he will take 1/3 if almost the same condition. If there is no far'i warid, but this case, because of the son and the daughters, he will take 1/6. The 2 sisters, there is far'i warid, they will not take nothing. The 2 brothers, nothing.
And not
because of the son. Because of the far'i warid, because sons and daughters in this case. But if there is only daughters, that would be a different story. We didn't discuss it yet. If there is 2 daughters and here we have 1 sister or even 2 sisters, they will be sharing together in 1 share. That we will discuss it later. But because of the son, yes, it's mainly because of the son. And then the rest, yes. They wouldn't take, because they will take 2/3 or half. The condition is that none of those is there. Yeah, the daughters, that's if they are 2, what are the conditions for them to take half or 2/3? If they are 2 or more, if there is no mu'assib, if there is no son. There is son. What if there is son? We didn't discuss it yet. They will all share whatever is left behind after the people who got shares. So in this case, whatever is left will be divided amongst those 3, the son and the 2 daughters, where the son will take double the share of the daughters. So this is how it works in this case. Do you think we can take 1 more share or the last share? Okay, let's take more masail. If you have in mind more masail, you can Huh? Left behind a wife, sister, and mother and father. Only those?
No, he has
kids. What are 2 daughters and 1 son. So 1 son and 2 daughters, right? And anybody else? So the wife in this case, you give her 1/4 or 1/8. We have 2 sons and 2 daughters. A wife will take a 4/4 if there is no sons or daughters, and she will go down to 1/8 if there is sons or daughters. So she will take 1/8, 1/8. And then you said 1 sister. Let's talk about the mother first. The mother will take 1. Yes, because of those. And then the father will take 2 because of those. And then a sister is blocked because of those. Because of this, mainly the son. So she will not take anything. The son and the daughter will take the rest, whatever is left, where they will share in it the 2 shares. I mean, the son will take double share of 1 daughter.
The daughter will they get 2/3?
No, they will not take 2/3.
What is the share they're taking?
If they will take 2/3 only if they are there and there is no son. We mentioned the condition ألا يكون لهن معصب, for them to take 1/2. The conditions were what again? There should be one, if it's only one daughter. The condition number 2, she doesn't have any brother. In this case, she got a brother. So in this, they will take the rest. It will be like in this case, whatever is the rest, it will be 6 shares. Whatever, say the whatever is left is 60,000, for example, just as an example, 60K. So you will divide this into 6 shares. Each share is 10,000. Each share is what? 10,000. So he will take 2 shares. The son will take 2 shares, and each one of them, like she will take, they will take 2, and he will take 4 shares. So 20,000, 20,000, 40,000. Right? Yeah. If there is a son or daughter for warith, and usually comes after them the father. If they are there, majority of other extended family will automatically be blocked. But again, it depends on the exact mas'ala or case.
And they said that
What did you say?
You're bringing somebody here to.
He will not talk about this. He will talk about the well. He will. We will have a customized like template or well where you can just sign it, and just will be blank for you to put your name and to customize other things.
Knowledge just that the inheritance should be distributed according to Islamic law. That's
sufficient. I thought it works like this, but in some, at least in in the state where I was before in North Carolina, it was not from a legal perspective. It wouldn't work this way. They would probably say, especially in the states that they ban the Sharia law, they would say Islamic law. So this is Sharia law. It's banned. You can't say it like this. So you have to mention the details. You have to assume, a case like this, and you say, my son will take whatever, my mother will take 1/6, my wife will take 1/8. You assume whoever is left there, and or another solution, and he will talk. He is the one to talk to us more about other alternatives and solutions. One solution is to, for example, to say, if you trust, for example, the masjid, you say the masjid will be the trustee or something who will take care of that, or someone, or a name of someone that you trust. They will pay it in the same way. Yes, in the same way. The shares will go in the same way. So the closest will give, but mainly the males will do that. Females will not. Yes. Not only that. What if there is they call it the blood money? Blood money, in case somebody is killed someone by mistake. He didn't mean to intend them. In this case, he shouldn't be killed, but there is diya for blood money. And in Islam, it's so expensive, but the person cannot pay it. So who will pay? Al-aqila, the family members. It will be divided amongst the family. Who amongst the family? So it goes either way. They will take from him benefits. They will be beneficiary in this case, but they will also help him in case there is a debt, or in case there is. Actually, scholars discuss a lot about this. Shall they take the debt or not? But majority of them, they will say yes. They have to step in for that. That's a. If he dies, yes. If he has money in his life, then his money should.
If he's alive and has that, and then he can't pay it off, does his family have life to pay off that?
They should help. They should help, because the Prophet ﷺ said when this girl came and she said, my mother, like she's supposed to make Hajj. Hajj becomes obligatory in her, and she can't. Do you think I can do it on her behalf? He said, what do you think if your mother got a debt? Would you pay it off on her behalf? She said, yes. He said, Daynullahi haqqu bil qada. The debt that you owe to Allah is more worthy for you to pay it off. So, yes, that's a good question, because it works. Al-ghunm wal-ghurm, in case they are winning, ghanimin in this case, but bil-ghurm kadhalika, they will pay his dues, whatever it is, in case he fails to, either in his life or after his death.
Make sure that I understand. Does it become their responsibility, Shara'an? For example, like in Islam, everyone's responsible for his own actions. So does it become their responsibility, or is it like?
That's a big discussion of scholars. Those who said no, they wouldn't take anything from him because that was mainly him, and all of that is gone with him. But others would say, and that's a strong opinion, that no, they will take from him. They will qualify to take from him in case he got money. Now he got dues on him, so they should step in to pay off those dues. We can talk about those. Fiqh is kind of very broad. It's just like law school in all directions. We have wasaya by itself as far as the wills and the rules of the wills. Al-Gharimin wa kada, he is indebted to someone. How does it work? If he is alive and he got money and he is not even, in full capacity, like he abuses his money, should his children just stay and watch or something? No, there's other rules. They can file something to the court, and the court would appoint the trustee on his money, even though he's alive and everything. And he's good in sound mind, but he comes to the point that he's going to Las Vegas left and right, and he's like wasting his money. So in this case, they have to. So many rules, financial rules. Yes, any family member can step in there and make what calls hajr. Hajr is like blockage or something. He cannot financially. He becomes like a child, literally like a child. So there should be a trustee where it's still his money and everything, but a trustee is there. Like he cannot buy anything by himself or sell anything by himself. There should be that that person to co-sign with him or something. You can do it to again, it has rules and details by itself. Al-Hajr, we can discuss it later, inshallah. But
sorry, just one question about
sure.
You mentioned the 1/3, the mother gets a third if there's no Qadawat, and then if there is, she gets a 6, and the father gets a 6. What if there's no Qadawat?
The father by himself, he will come. Father will take either 1/3 if there's no far' warith, and yes, and he will take that's 1/3, and then he will go down to 1/6 if there is far' warith. But if the far' warith is a female, he will take 1/6, and if he is the only closest male after that, he will take the rest as well. After giving everybody the share, he will take 1/6 like everybody else because of the daughter, and he will take the rest if he is the only male, the closest male that's in there. The 6 who is qualified to take 1/6 is actually one of the biggest. There will be a lot of them, like 6 people. No, actually 7 people, 7 categories of people. But we mentioned some of them anyway. So when we mention those, that's next time, inshallah. Those who qualify for 1/6, there will be just a few little details, and we will be almost done with the main, essential rules of inheritance. That's 1/6, and I said it's a lot. It has a lot of people. And I just give you what's enough for you, inshallah, because that might be too much. Like, we stop here, inshallah, and if you have any question,